Hey everyone, Professor Mike here with Senpai Thomas. We're now doing our knee on belly section 5. Okay, so for this one, we're starting to get into the submissions like you saw in that last video. So this is where it's getting a lot more interesting. Today is a very powerful submission. It's called the Kimura. Now, if you watch Thomas here, he's going to jump up. We talked about in the last video, and of course, if you haven't seen it, go back, watch the last video. No skipping here. He backs up and he backs up more and more and more. My legs extended and he's going to do that kick pass. Go ahead, show the kick pass again. Good, and then goes right into the arm bar. Okay? And it's a move that he likes and he's pretty comfortable with. If someone has their legs a little bit more collapsed, and this is where you're going to see sometimes in self-defense, you'll see it a lot in sport. Guys like to keep their feet in, try to set traps. So Thomas makes a connection. So now bend your knee a little bit more. Put a little more weight on that knee. A little bit more. He doesn't want me to take that leg away.
No.
Yeah, there. So now I can push, but it's hard for me to pull this leg out. My heel is kind of bottomed out to my hip. Okay, so now he only has to worry about this leg, so he's going to grab here, push his knees in. Go ahead, let's see the move. Goes to knee on belly, I shift away, and he's going for Kimura. You seem to like that side too, eh?
Yeah.
This one? Oh yeah, and that's really, really good. Of course, we're going to practice both today, but that's the move that we're looking at. So let's get to the guard pass first. So again, my legs are in, but right here, freeze. Oh, that was better. That's pretty good. I can move and see my hips. If you guys watch right here, watch this space underneath my hip. Thomas, back up. Yeah, there. Perfect. You guys got to watch close. My butt, my lower back here, my lower butt, or upper butt, whatever it might be, is on the floor. Because it's on the floor, I have a little bit more strength to push away. I can also move my legs in different positions. Watch this spot now. When Thomas pushed it there, see what happened. When he pushed in, this spot came off the floor. All of my waistband and my pants is now off the floor. Here, it can get my leg out, but I'm compressed. I can't do it anymore by myself. I have to actually pull my leg out. So it's like when you just bottom out on a squat, right? I'm too heavy here. And that is the key point. That's what he's looking for. So now go back just a little bit. Okay, keep your knee bent. Do you feel that? Yeah. Okay, now push in a little bit more. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
It's subtle, but you have to feel it. But this is why we're here. You got to do it with us. Okay, now, which leg would I kick you in the face with? It's going to be this one. Could be this one. Maybe, maybe not. So, or maybe kick him in the groin. So for self-defense, that's pretty important. This leg is still free. I can't use this one very well. So he wants to try and get a grip right away there. So I can't use it. And then he's going to get this one right away. So technically it's a 1-2 very fast. He's going to push my knees in, and then he's going to go over his knee on belly. Good. Make sure knee is up. Be really technical here. Look at this. He's getting better at that, not sitting on his heel. Let's go back. So leg is in. Maybe he backs up. I'm like, no, I think it's a trap. Yes, he steps in, jams my leg, catches it, and runs around to the side, knee on belly. Good, let's see a different angle here. He's going to make that connection. Yes, there, and here. Now, if you noticed, whichever leg he has when he starts, that's the side he's going to go to. So he gets to choose which way he's going to go. So for the last couple, it's been the right leg. Let's try the left leg now. Sorry, with the right leg. So he makes a connection with his right leg, and that's a fake connection because you got to push in a little bit. Yeah, there, good. Catch this foot right away, and then pass. Nice, good job. When he's passing, he's trying to push my knees into my chest. Push my knees in, and then to the side a little bit. See it again. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I think we are good to go. Are you guys ready? I've been practicing at home. The whole idea is that you're doing it with us. So if now we got the little drill, we're going to go for 30 seconds. Him passing to either side. Of course, you guys got to be doing it at home with us. Get ready. We're going to go 30 seconds and go ahead. Go ahead. Push in, grab, and go to the side. Nice. Knee on belly. Let's get to the other side. Push in, grab, go around. Nice. Get to the other side. Push in. Yes, grab, and around. Nice. Keep it going. Keep it going, guys. This is a pretty fast one. You can see. This is really nice. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yes. Keep it up. Keep it up. We got 10 more seconds left. Nice. Good position. One more time. Last one. Nice. So, you can see Thomas is staying in a fairly upright knee on belly position, which is perfectly fine. This is good, especially when we're doing drills that we're gonna segment 30 seconds, 45 seconds, whatever it might be, and let's try to get a whole bunch of them done. We gotta make sure that we're given an opportunity to go as fast as we can there. So sometimes that means not quite finishing all of the move, and then when we're practicing the move, we're gonna spend a little more time doing the whole part. And that's where the Kimura comes in, because he's just stopping at that knee on belly. Well, now I get to do something too, and today it's pushing on his knee, okay? So now we're working into the actual submission part of it. So Thomas has his knee on belly. What side do you like better for Kimura? He has to think about it, so that's a good sign, okay? So from here, what I'm trying to do is get this knee off my belly. I'm gonna put my hand on his knee. I'm gonna do a little bit of a bridge, stay right there. I'm gonna shrimp away, and now his knee drops down. So you see his knee more or less fell down right underneath where he was. Go ahead, you got my wrist, go for the Kimura. Oh, you wanna fix that grip? There you go. Now let's have a little bit of a side view here for this one. So you can see the Kimura grip. He's got his knee on my belly. Good, he's got good posture. I got my hand on his knee, I bridge, I shrimp away. There you go. Now you can see he's got his knees on the floor and beside my head. Yeah. Not sure if you guys can hear, but his knees are on the floor, of course. Now, before, in one of the earlier videos, the first video, when I push on his knee, he would go to side mount. All right. Why did we not show the Kimura then?
Because you're not bridging.
Well, even if I am bridging, let's see. Let's see if you can go to side mount. If I bridge and shrink. Can you go to side mount?
Yeah.
For sure. So why are we showing that one first, not the Kimura first?
The Kimura is more complicated.
It's more technical, okay? There's more moving parts, there's a submission. If Thomas doesn't do it properly, maybe I get to my knees. So there's a little bit more risk, okay? We want, at the beginning, to show moves that have the best amount of control over someone else. Then when you start understanding, oh, I know how to control them, here's an opportunity for the next part, and we can add that part in. So this is the Kimura. So one more time here, make sure you're doing it with us. He's got the knee on belly. I put my hand on his knee and I start pushing. One thing you can see he's doing, he's grabbing my wrist right away, which makes it a little harder for me to push. So get ready, guy on the bottom, bridge, shrimp, good, and just a second, my hand got caught, good, nice. Now for the finishing part, we're gonna go again. Watch for how Thomas's hands line up. This is pretty important. Okay, look at his hands. Look at what his right hand is doing underneath my elbow. Look at what his left hand is doing on my wrist, okay? So, and then he's gonna look over his shoulder. There you go. So this Kimura is a bent arm lock. And that's what we're trying to do. So we're gonna make sure our partner's ready to tap. So you ready? Let's gonna go for some Kimuras. Ready. Let's get on the other side. You did this side already. Good. You guys are at home with us, ready? We're gonna do 30 seconds of kneeling Kimuras, ready? And go, shrimp away, kneeling Kimura, tap. Good. You don't have to go all the way, knee on the other side now. Good. You don't have to go all the way. Oh, keep going. If they fall over, that's fine, keep them moving.
Ready.
Good. Tap early on the bottom so you're not getting caught off guard. Good, keep going. Ready. Stay moving. Nice. Let's get a couple more in here still. No, nice transitions, getting better. Oh yeah, good. One more. Nice. So, now that Kimura is starting to look a little bit tighter and the transitions into it are nicely. If you guys are having a challenge at home with these moves, make sure you stop the video and you go back and you do that section again. Do it a couple times until you feel comfortable. And this one, which one's easier? Dropping the side mount or going for the Kimura? Dropping the side mount is far easier. Maybe when you have some experience, you're like, oh man, the Kimura is easy. Yes, it is. But it's the experience that gets you there. So it's a lot of little hand placements for the Kimura, isn't it? So last little section is putting it all together. Okay, so he's gonna do that guard pass. Once he gets to the knee on belly, I'm gonna shove his knee and he's going right into the Kimura. So get ready. You guys are over with us. We're gonna go about 30 seconds, maybe a little bit more. We'll see how it goes. Remember, partner on the bottom, knees are tucked in. when they get to knee on belly, a little bridge shrimp away, and leave that arm from, be ready to tap. Guys on top, don't go too crazy fast. Okay, ready, and let's go. Good, nice. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes, push, nice. Keep it going, guys, keep it going, keep going. Push in, yes. Nice work. Keep it up, keep it up. Stay moving, stay moving, stay moving. Keep going, we're changing the angles as we go. Keep going. Yep, gotta try both sides so you make sure your hands are good. Couple more, keep going. Push in, yes. Last one. Nice. Every time. Under as the gi, it's a lot of work. Still got a couple more videos for you, but now we're piling on. It's more and more information to remember, right? So we want to make sure if you're having a challenge with any of the moves, go back, watch those videos, keep them layered up, because soon we have a surprise for you. Okay, but today is the push the knees to the chest, and then the Kimura as a finish. Okay, hope you guys have fun.